Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. This is Gnarlrynae. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlrynae. Good girl. When last we left off, we were here at the Dead Man's Perch. We had just spoke to Miss Wheatley. We had been able to find both of her missing sons. Looks like rain, doesn't it? We got a morning coming up here. Amazingly, there's dawn. We've arrived here at the Dead Man's Perch, here at the southern Barrow Downs, here in the rain, or in the first thing in the morning, just as dawn has come up. I've just gone over there to Breland. You see my inventory looks a little better. Just gone over there to Breetown and sold, and sure enough was able to come up this side. Not right here at the Dead Man's Perch, but a slight ways over that hill. There's this winding path where you can actually get back up here and get into the Barrow Downs without having to either go through the main entrance over there and through the Barghest, or go just slightly to the south here and enter through the Barrow entrance. That causes you to have to fight a few wights, especially at my level. So what we're going to do now is Miss Wheatley, she lost both of her sons when they came in here to find treasures to help the family and get out of the mud quarter of Bree. Help them with their financial situation and their severe poverty. So talking to Edith here, Edith told us that there's treasures to be found over there at the little fortress. What was the name of the fortress we've got to go to? Ost Gorthad, which is to the south here. So that is what we are going to do now. We're going to head to Ost Gorthad in the southern Barrows and see if we can find some treasures there. And in the meantime, we will also be gathering up the white skulls, the Barghest eyes, grave moss, anything else we can get a hold of to go through these. Let's bring stacks up, I think. We haven't had stacks in a while. To go through these bounties. And one of those things might as well get the free reputation. I would say experience, but we're not earning experience right now. So try and get the free reputation and the free money that you get from doing those. Since we're in the neighborhood and working on them anyhow. Let's weave our way through the Barghest and the field rats, and what did we aggro? There we go. Not gonna take too long. Our bears make short work of these things. They truly, truly do. Oh. Looked almost like something leveled up there. Stacks, are you leveling up? Leveling up behind my back and not telling me? I'm gonna stay up here on this hill. I was gonna say because it seems to be safer, but there we go. Got the rats in the weeds. Thank you, Stacks. I was gonna say because it seems like you don't have to get so far down into the muck and the grub down there with the other things, but there's plenty of Barghest and rats and all that up here as well, aren't there? But we don't have to weave our way in and out of the barrows, at least. It is kind of a fairly straight shot. Looks like we're getting close to the spot where the should be along in there somewhere where the barrow entrance. You got a barrow entrance on one side with some barrow whites in front of it that you enter, and whenever you zone out over here on this side, and that was always the main path to get in and out of this place. I don't know how I feel about the whole thing now where they seem to have made it so that you can get in and out at select spots along this wall simply by riding. Yeah, it gives you another way of getting in and out, and it helps prevent those invisible walls that kind of take you out of the... There it is. I think that right there is the exit. If you go through there, you pop out on the other side, I do believe. It takes you, you know, it gets rid of the invisible walls that these games all have a problem with, and it gives you yet another way of getting in and out of the downs. And at no point do I remember anywhere in the books where it said there were these impassable hills that kept the people from Breetown from coming in and out this way. In fact, that wasn't the problem at all. The problem was the fact that the barrows were sitting here and they were all too easy to get into and out of. It was merely the fear of the dead that kept them from doing it. Okay, so this is Ost Gorthad here. And we are looking for Cardaland treasure. Let's see if we got a few more instructions. Rumored in the protection of a White Lord at the deepest part of Ost Gorthad. So there should be a White Lord. Let's see what we can find up this way. Wonder if we can get up in that part. Is that the part that they're talking about? Is there a way to it back around this place, perhaps? Or do we need to go up there? Is the deepest part the highest part? So do we go around that way and up the hill? Or do we go up there? Let's try that way first, since that does seem to be right on our path. Let's get our... Alright, here we go again with the problems of remembering who we are. We're not the hunter. I'm sitting here trying to find my trap. I'm not Nomadan. I'm the pet one. I'm not the one with the traps and the bows. Stacks? Yeah, wake up. I need to pull you out of hiding more often. Okay, that's not the treasure we're looking for. The relics, of course, are the ones that we just turned that we can and just click on and convert into... Is there a White Lord up there? Just another Barrow White. I don't know. Let's see if we can take this one on. Go get them stacks. When you're constantly circling back and forth between 4 characters, play one for a while, play the other for a while, and 3 of them that you make recordings of, it gets a little confusing from time to time. It's like, I remember an old movie called Barrow White Marksman. Now, that wasn't what the movie was called at all. Okay, I don't see a Barrow White Lord up there, so I don't think that's the proper way. I think we need to go that way. A movie called, what, Stepfather, I think it was. And it was about this stepfather who was also a serial killer. And at one point, he usually does a pretty good job of protecting himself, but at one point he was arguing with his wife, and he calls her by the wrong name, and she says, "Betty? Who the hell is Betty?" And he stops for a second and says, "Wait a minute, who am I here?" The way I feel with these characters sometimes. It's like, okay, who am I here? Let's go on up. Once again, pretty. Look at the water there. It's absolutely beautiful place. Always is. All of their attention to detail, the little grass growing in the corners and stuff. Alright, no way of getting up there, so we got to go through the middle here. And I'm just assuming that this is the way that we get to the... that we use to get to whoever the Barrow White Lord is. As they say, you know what they say about assumptions, as the saying goes. Uh-oh. let's go this way, because we're about to draw some more attention. Alright, I'm going to flash that one. And let's get this one on us if we can. Oh my god! I'm gonna hit you with a bunch of stuff now. Let's go ahead. Whoop! I was gonna say not that one. I was gonna flash the other one that's been sitting there paused for a while. I think he would have been the one to get. But I think we can still get him. Let's try him again. There we are. Okay, stacks. Where's the one where we heal you? Isn't it this one? I think it is. There we go. Now, I'm going to see if I can root him. You can get my permission. Go ahead and go fight him, man. He's shooting at you. Go hurt him. Nice. Okay. Come back over here, since there's no combat right now. Both of us are going to heal up just a tad. Have a sip of coffee. And head a little deeper into the ruins. Weird not doing this at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning. It is currently 8 in the evening. I was looking for Mind Fiend to get on, but he hasn't slipped on yet. I'm hoping that everything's okay with him. Maybe he's just tired and needing the night off, but we're going to have an opportunity to get this done instead at a more reasonable time of day. And at my usual, let's wait forever and do it in the morning whenever I'm half asleep. I'm wondering if we have to continue on up that way. Let's see where this Barrow Wight goes. If he moves out of the way far enough, we'll go ahead and jump this. Now, I was going to say, did I just aggro those behind us? But no, we didn't. We're actually okay. Boy, you got some bad breath. You need a mint. I was wondering why we were getting pounded on so badly. We did aggro this one. A little too close to it, I'm afraid. Alright. And here I keep wanting to heal you, and you're all really healed on up. We got enough skulls. That's good. So we've completed that one. Almost enough relics. Where is this beastie that we're looking for? We're as deep up in here as we can get. Hit him with the dot. See if we can draw power off of him. Yeah, well done. And hit him with our stick again. Well, I'm not seeing any sort of... Yeah, I'm not seeing any sort of Barrow Wight Lord here, that's for sure. Looks like we're going to have to wander around here for a while. Because as we have seen before, some of our other quests that we've run, there are times when you think you've examined the place, you've seen everything, but some of the ones that wander around will surprise you, and the guy that you're looking for will not be exactly in the place that you're expecting him to be. So I'm going to continue wandering around here, killing wights and stuff, and if we find him, I will bring him out. If we don't find him, I will join you when we exit from here again. So we'll see you again in just a little bit. Made our way out of the big fortress here. Not seeing... Well, what's that? Did we get up there? That's a perfect example. I know we went that way, but I don't think we ended up yonder. Well, see, there's a ladder up there. Yeah, I don't think we can get up there. That's the thing, is I don't see any way. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get on that wall. That's just there, part of the ruins to keep confusing us there. So we're going to head back over to that first place we looked at. And try and see if we can get back to the top there, because there seems to be an altar or something of some sort. Well, since we fought our way back here, let's examine the corpse while we're at it. Of someone who met an untimely end. Take all of that. A lot of good scholar research stuff there, so I can go and throw that into the... kinship house. In the meantime, I'm going to work my way back over to that place we looked at before. Work our way, because if you see there, it looks like there's an altar on top. So even though we didn't see the White Lord up there, I'm thinking there should be one. Of course, I thought there should be one here also. Can you kill him already? Thank you, Stacks. I don't see any other place that would be, you know, the deepest part of the ruin, so... Of course, the way they... Well, maybe over here. Maybe over here. White Lord, there he is. Just a matter of finding exactly who it is you need to kill. That's all it is. Can we get through the middle of these two? I think we can. Okay, the White Lord is the one that she said that we needed to take on. So, Stacks, you go pick a fight with him. I'm going to see if I can root him. He is a level 20, so he's even with us. But I think we have a bit of the advantage here. See if we hit him with the dot again. Oh. I like laying that smack down there. Now, is he going to drop the treasure, or are we going to have to do something else when he pops up? Let's pull some power off of him. We might as well use that one again. Draw power. Yes. Yep, cancelled as we took him out. Collected the Cardaland treasure. Very good. So we did get that one. Okay, let's see if we can get back over to Miss Maddie now. Bring her the treasure, or bring Edith the treasure, and see if she tells us to give it to Addie. Yep, nope, it says right there, take it to Addie Wheatley. So we've got the treasure. Hopefully she will take it and appreciate it and not just reject it. I could see her doing that too. I could see her rejecting it as being, oh, I don't want any, this is the cursed thing that caused me to lose my sons. I can't possibly accept it, that sort of thing. Hopefully she won't do that, because it's like, yes, that's what caused you to lose your sons, was them coming in here to foolishly go after treasures here, when you can obviously tell this place is just crawling with evil. But not taking it isn't going to bring them back. So why don't you go ahead and take it and accept it, and have their having had sacrificed, have it actually make it almost, you know, make it worth something. I won't say worthwhile, because nothing can make it worthwhile, but maybe actually make it worth something, you know? Zoom in just a little bit further. And awfully stretched out viewpoint there. Get back in, you can see the beauty of the characters and the models and all. We also like that. Okay, not too much further. We'll be back at the south, at the Dead Man's Perch, and we will be pretty much done for an episode there. Be a short one. We have not done our science of the science of the fireworks check yet, but that is coming up. I will be getting onto that before we put up the next episode. It's just that having been at work the last few days, and well, the last 4 days actually, I had to work an overtime shift this week, so made good money, but not too much time for playing games and having fun. So we're hoping to rectify this. I'm off for 4 now, so I'm hoping to rectify that and get some good old gaming in here. Now, can we get up this side? Let's see if we can come around the back side here without having to get up into the middle, although it looks like they're wanting to slope again, doesn't it? It does. There we are. See, you can get around these places now. Like I said, I'm still of a mixed feeling as far as how that is. I like not having the artificial barriers, but it's just kind of like it's a lot like the fact that the old forest comes with a map now. It takes a little bit of something away from it too. Now, what was I looking at here? We were going to take a look at the quest right quick. See what the Cardaland treasure says. An ancient treasure of priceless value. Okay.
Woe to me.
What is this? The treasure that my son sought, given over in kindness by yourself and my guides? I cannot. This is what my son sought, a way to see that their mother would not die penniless. I shall keep this, keep it always in memory of their sacrifice. Thank you, Gnarlrynae.
Alright, Amlock's guard, so we're going to get something out of it. Good deal of faction, and we'll get a nice piece of vendor trash there, which, you know, I went all the way back to Bree, which I guess it was good. I went all the way back to Bree, I did my selling, and then came up here and actually found my way up the side when I forgot that they were a vendor right there. Oh. Alright, let's get back over here with the wonderful viewpoint of Bree Town once more. Stacks, you've done very well. Let's send you back to wherever it is that you have sweet honeycombs and sunshine on your back. There you go. That's going to be our episode for today. Thank y'all for coming along. Hope you liked it. We will see y'all next time whenever we go deeper into the Barrows and try some of the fights down there at the lower lake and fight the awakened trees and the bears and that sort of thing. And in the meantime, once again, we're going to think about, are we going to try the fireworks next, or are we going to go do some more Summerfest? We'll see you then. Thank you, and bye-bye.